Good day. Well, I hope that you are cultivating a merry heart over this Christmas season. And this week we've looked at how you can have a merry Christmas. And I know over the Christmas season and over this time period, especially after Christmas, there's going to be many people who are going to be exchanging gifts. And they're going to be taking back clothes that don't fit or toys that didn't work, or having to go and exchange something which they are not happy with. And so I want to look at one of the best exchanges that we can remind ourselves of what God has done for us, that God, because of his wonderful love for us, has come and given us an exchanged life. And the first thing that God has exchanged on our behalf is he has taken our sin and he has given us righteousness as a gift. In 2 Corinthians 5:21 in the TLB, it says, "For God took the sinless Christ and poured into him our sins. Then in exchange, he poured God's goodness and righteousness into us." What a great exchange. That's like me going and taking an old tape deck into a store and getting the latest TV that's plasma and smart and does all of these things. It's like, man, a tape recorder no longer exists, but I'm getting the best out of it. And God has taken my sin and poured his goodness into me and has given me the gift of righteousness. Man, that is the best exchange of all. The second thing that God has done is taken my worry and he has given me peace. In Matthew 6:34 in the Message Bible, it says, "Give your entire attention to what God is doing right now, and don't get worked up about what may or may not happen tomorrow. God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up when the time comes." You know, the problem with worry is most of the things that we worry about aren't going to happen. Less than 8% of what people worry about actually happens. In 1 Peter chapter 5:7 in the Amplified, it says, "Casting the whole of your care, all your anxieties, all your worries, all your concerns, once and for all on him, for he cares for you affectionately and cares about you watchfully." In the TLB, it says, "Let him have all your worries and cares, for he's always thinking about you and watching everything that concerns you." Man, what a wonderful exchange that I can give God all of my worries, all of my cares, all of my troubles, because he cares for me, that he's watchfully watching over everything that concerns me, that concerns you. Man, this is a wonderful gift that you can go and make an exchange with God and give him your worries and your cares, and that he's going to give you peace because of his wonderful love for you. And my last point is he gives you sadness. He gives you joy for sadness. He doesn't give you sadness, but he gives you joy for sadness. What a wonderful exchange. And we're looking at how to have a merry Christmas. That God is the one who will take away all sadness, all depression, all feelings of not feeling good enough and low self-worth, and he replaces them with joy and dignity. In Isaiah 61 verse 3, it says, "He will to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beautiful ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified." So he's saying that he's going to give you and me, he's going to give us beauty for ashes, that he's going to give us the oil of joy for mourning or for depression. He's going to give me joy, that he's going to give me a garment of praise rather than the spirit of heaviness, so that I can be a tree of righteousness. I want to encourage you, choose joy. Have a Merry Christmas. Choose to be merry. Choose to be joyful. Choose to have laughter during this time of Christmas, and focus on what Jesus has done for you rather than on this world and this world system and what they want to push on us during this Christmas season. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved of God.